Today we're gonna teach you a cheeky little skills move from Kevin De Bruyne, which you can use to really humiliate your friends. And in particular, we're talking about this Pana move. First up, we need to analyze what De Bruyne actually does. So basically, the skill consists of him stepping on the ball with the sole of his right foot, dragging it a little to the side, also with his right, then jumping with his left and scooping the ball a little bit with the side of his left foot, and finally getting the Pana with the inside of his right foot. But everything is done in the same fluid motion. And maybe you're able to do the trick simply just by watching the video, but you might also need some help. And if you want to get that, you can break the skill down into 3 steps that you'll then need to put together in the end. The key to the trick here is to master that stop, drag and roll movement with your right and your left feet. So let's try and make it really easy to understand. Now what you need to master is to basically get used to stopping the ball and dragging it to the side with the sole of your right foot. It's a triangle movement with your feet that you can basically practice even without the ball, just to make it as smooth as possible with your body. And once you have that, feel confident in that, you can simply do it on the ball. Just make sure that your body stays upright so you keep the balance, and you're ready to move on to the next step. Then we need to get the left foot involved. So when you step on the ball and start rolling it to the side, you make a little jump with your left foot to gently tap the side of the ball and help you guide the ball towards the right so you can transition fluidly into that Pana motion. Now you'll need to get the balance and the weight right, so practice this movement, so do like that, in order for you to really nail down that transition fluidly. And when we put it on the ball, it looks a little bit like that. Third step is, as you probably guessed, to connect the 2 previous steps to the Pana in that smooth, fluid motion. And this is actually where the balance that we talked about before comes into the picture. But let's take a step back and actually look at something you need to do first, which is to take step 1, so stopping the ball, dragging it a little bit to the side, but then coupling it with the Pana in that smooth motion. And once you have that on lock, you can then bring in that small jump with the left foot, and hopefully, with a bit of practice, pull off the trick, like this. So it might not look like a super difficult move, but if you're not used to playing Pana or making those sole roll moves, it might be a little tricky to get under your belt. But guys, which move should we teach you next? Let us know in the comment section right down below. And if you really dig him, you can go and buy the Phantom GT football boots from Unisport Store in the link right over there. But not, of course, before you've subscribed to the channel and maybe go and learn some wicked other football skills from the playlist right down there. With that said, guys, I'm signing off. Cheerio.